Biden accuses Trump of ruining democracy by refusing to admit defeat. United States President-elect Joe Biden accused his rival Donald Trump of undermining democracy by rejecting defeat and continuing to claim election fraud. Biden told journalists in Delaware that Trump was behind a very damaging message being sent around the world about how democracy functions. Trump has so far refused to accept his defeat even though Biden has bagged more than 6 million votes. Biden also won 306 electoral votes, leaving Trump with only 232 electoral votes. In a recalculation in Georgia, Biden has been confirmed ahead of Trump. Biden became the first Democratic presidential candidate to win the southern state in nearly 3 decades as a repository for Republican votes. According to a report posted on the website of Georgia's Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger, the recount shows Biden won with 12,284 votes, less than the roughly 14,000 votes from the initial vote tally. Trump is said to have invited Michigan Republican lawmakers to the White House and contacted a Republican on a council in Michigan. Asked for comment on Trump's call to officials in Michigan, Biden said it was another incident in which he will go down in history as one of the most irresponsible presidents in American history. It is difficult to understand how this man thinks. I am sure he knows he has not won, will not be able to win, and we will be sworn in on January 20th, Biden said as quoted by AFP. Trump has also sent his lawyer, Rudy Giuliani, to give a press conference where he claims there's election fraud activity in several states and that Trump's campaign team will file a new lawsuit in Georgia. Giuliani, also a former mayor of New York, boldly accused Democrats of being criminals who committed massive fraud in several states to steal election results from the American people. The election results in Michigan will change if you beat the Wayne area, said Giuliani. Trump recently fired U.S. election cybersecurity director Chris Krebs for rejecting his claims of election fraud. Trump announced the news of Krebs' dismissal on Twitter and attributed Krebs' statement that there was no evidence the electoral system had been rigged. Chris Krebs' recent statement about the safety of the 2020 elections is grossly inaccurate due to massive impropriety and fraud. Therefore, effective immediately, Chris Krebs has been dismissed as Director of Cybersecurity and Infrastructure, Trump tweeted.